Welcome back to my channel. Today we are taking a look at Transformers Age of the Prime Solus Prime. Now Solus Prime is the inventor of the 13 Prime. She's the one who makes all their cool weapons. So let's go ahead and talk about this figure and whether or not it's good or not. First, we're going to start with taking a look at the box. And the box, of course, is a box. You do get on the back here, product shot of her, how many steps it takes, shot of the weapon. You do get the shot showing the other primes in her wave. The front of the box, of course, is that lovely art. And then the side art here, which nothing really to talk about. As far as she is, her robot mode is fantastic. I do really dig her robot mode. As you can see here, as this is turning on the stylus turntable here, she does look quite well. The purple and yellow go quite well together. She definitely can stand on her own. She can hold her weapons, but let's go ahead and take a little bit closer look here at her lovely noggin. Go ahead, camera. All right, so you do get that lovely shape. She does have very pouty lips, but she definitely has a very nice build to her. Of course, she does have robot breasts for some reason. Why? I don't know. But as far as that goes, I mean, it is a fantastic looking figure. Her weapon here, her hammer, her forge, to get it out, you have to take off the top and slide it through. Then you can go ahead and pop this part out, and then it'll store on her back, and you can do it either this way and give her like the whole axe kind of have that back there. They can do the dynamic thing where she's reaching back to grab it, or if you really want to, you can take one of the side things, plug it in here. It's okay. Articulation, very simple. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Now, of course, her head is on a full ball joint. She can do the full 360. She can look up, she can look down. Because of her neck piece here, you do get extra movement. Hands can rotate, which is a big plus. They're on a ball joint. You can do the 360. The pauldrons don't get in the way. They, of course, move to how the toy transforms. They can fold in. You get the full rotation. She gets, if you move the skirt, she does get waist rotation, but it is blocked by her backpack. Feet go up, legs rather. Legs can go back. They can bend right there, so you do get that nice bend. As you can see here, you do get the ankle tilt and the ankle rocker. You do get knee bend. And then the skirt itself is posable, as is, like I said, her shoulder pauldrons. And then if you really want to, you can unplug the backpack and make that additionally articulated. Here we have her in her vehicle mode, and I'm calling it loosely that because I'm not a big fan. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It looks alien just slightly enough, but it really reminds me more of a McDonald's Happy Meal toy I had back in the day for Batman the Animated Series for the Joker Mobile. And it just has this, like, just slightly off-putting something about it. Maybe it's the purple and yellow, and maybe it's how the thing's designed, but it just doesn't look right. And it is very finicky to get into this vehicle mode. It reminds me a lot of, let's say, the first Drift toy or Thrilling 30 Perceptor. Not quite as bad as Bayverse figures with having to get everything lined up, but as you can see here, as it's rotating, every time I try to adjust the wheel so that they equal, one will kick out. So it's just slightly annoying to do, because when I do it like this, now she's going to have difficulty rolling. Whereas before, if I had it, now one wheel's off, one wheel's on. So it is kind of finicky, and pieces pop off. I have to stress this enough. There are two pieces on the arm parts that pop off when you're transforming this. So do keep that in mind. One of them is this little piece here, and that pretty much holds the whole thing together. As far as weapon storage goes, her hammer has this one little notch that just basically plugs in just like that. And yeah, there she is. This is what the vehicle mode is. And as we take a look, I mean, it's weird looking. Her skirt transforms into a back that kind of looks like it's supposed to be like a helicopter tail almost. The front of the grill is very much done inwards. You've got the two pointed things. Again, it's very Batmobile-esque, it's Joker-Mobile-esque. When you look at the bottom, I mean, it does a good job of hiding a lot. The feet are quite obvious, of course. And yeah. But I mean, it's not a bad figure. I'm not going to keep it in vehicle mode. This is definitely one that is not going to be a vehicle mode type figure. This is going to be more on display in her robot mode. But as far as transformation goes, we're going to go this a little bit slowly because, again, pieces like to pop off. And I want to just warn you ahead of time. First thing you're going to do is you're going to take the hammer and just move it to a side. Then you're going to come down here. The thing, it's attached via this. There's two little slots that tag in on these, and then the arms tag in by these parts right here. All right, this piece is loose, so it's easier to show. But again, they pop off, so you have to be careful because you are going to stress this out the more you transform this. Then you got this whole assemblage here, which kind of has to finagle itself around itself. See, popping pieces off because they're just so tight and in there that they don't want to stay together. But good news is I think they're designed that way so that if you run into this issue later, that you're not going to break the toy completely. And I do appreciate that, at least that this is made to be almost breakable. When you are transforming it, this piece here, the shoulder pauldrons, you kind of have to push up and around. And that's where this piece here that likes to pop up comes into play because it's got to rotate around itself. But once you get those all situated, then it's okay. Like, that's really it for the pieces that pop off. Now, as far as the rest of this goes, you're going to lift this part up. You're going to kind of just wiggle it out of the way just a little bit. Straighten out her legs, which we'll do easily. It's a simple transformation once you get past the finicky parts of it. You'll straighten out the feet here. The wheels, you'll pull out just so you can fold the feet down. And then you'll push it back through. Here, I'll show you on this side. So literally, you're going to take this part. You're going to move it out. Push the feet down. Move that back. And the feet are transformed. And the toe heels, the heel spurs are perfectly there. Then you're going to come here. And you're going to basically rotate the whole top so that the back is now the front, and now the legs are facing correct. The skirt, let's go ahead and raise the camera just a little bit. I will say that she does stand up quite well. So you can transform this and not need a flight stand. So you're going to come up here. You're going to take this. You're going to turn it. You're going to take these other pieces and slide up. And you'll take this down, slide it back through, and try to line it up as best you can. Now, for whatever reason, mine is a little misshapen, so one of the pieces doesn't like to stay in. But yeah, so that's how you get that part done. You're going to go ahead and flip the head out, which is hidden behind here. You can take the back, push it in. You're going to take this part here, move it down. Don't connect it yet because you got to push the arms butterfly sockets in. And then once you have those in, then you're going to push. There's two slots. They're going to go into that same top part there and hold it down. Then you can take the fist out. These are the pieces I like to snap off. So at this point, I'm usually reattaching them. But thankfully this time they didn't because I'm on camera and nothing goes according to plan. So we're going to go ahead and get this straightened out. Go ahead, bring these parts down, bring this part down, and voila, she's in robot mode. Comparison, here we have her with the Power of the Primes, Solus Prime. Here we have her with the Power of the Primes, the Fallen, who absolutely towers over her. Titan's Return, Alpha Trion, and the Cybertronian Victor Prime. So you can see she is rather small. She's being dwarfed by all of these. Now she is only deluxe, but still, some of these cost a lot less in comparison over the years. But she does look good. I mean, the robot mode is fantastic, and that's always going to be there. The robot mode is fantastic. The vehicle mode is good. The transformation with the pieces that pop off, not so much. You can, of course, hold herself as well when you use the weapon mode for the Prime Master, which is a fantastic thing. We did this with the Fallen as well. So just to show you, she does have that versatility. About her axe, or hammer rather. It has a couple parts that pop off. First off, the bottom pops off, and then the top pops off. I have a feeling that if you get all 13, that somehow their weapons are all going to combine. I just have a feeling, because there's parts that I don't understand why they come apart, like what the purpose is with this bottom part coming off. It really serves no purpose other than aesthetic. But that's it for that. Overall, she is a good figure. The fact that her wrists rotate so she can pose with her hammer is a definite plus. She looks fantastic. The colors are perfect. Reminds me of Nautica from More Than Meets the Eye and Lost Light. Vehicle mode's okay. It looks a little bit too much more like a McDonald's Happy Meal Batman toy than a Transformers or an Alien type of truck. The pieces that pop off, unfortunately, do lower my opinion on the cost and value of this figure. And again, she's really light. There's not much weight to her. But as far as that goes, she's going to look great on your display if you're collecting these primes. And I do think she looks fantastic. But that's it for this review. Please tell me what you think. Comment down below. Tell me what you liked and you didn't like and what you want to see next. Thank you. Thank you very much for watching. By the way, you can now follow me on Blue Sky. If you liked what you saw, please comment down below and please like and subscribe. Thank you and have a wonderful day.